There's nothing more important, no man, no relationship, no anything than your girlfriends.
Jennifer Garner is apparently sick and tired of Ben running to her every time he has a little problem with his wife J-Lo. She's reached the end of her rope and she's fed up with acting as Ben's unpaid marriage counselor.
You don't have a choice but to take them all the way.
This is juicy, guys. Let's get into it. While Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck remained close friends after their divorce and have a great co-parenting relationship, everyone has their limits, and it seems Jenny G has reached hers. As Ben and Jennifer Lopez's marriage is allegedly suffering and on the verge of ending, Ben has been leaning on his ex-wife and she's growing tired of it. Both Jennifer Garner and her boyfriend John Miller reportedly agree that Ben shouldn't involve her in his marriage problems, as it's not her responsibility and it makes them uncomfortable. Not to mention J-Lo is apparently so highly uncomfortable with this, and I don't blame her, especially because Jennifer Garner is the one that kicked Ben to the curb.
That something is that important that suddenly you're fighting, whatever that is.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner were seen spending a lot of time together recently, but it seems Jennifer has had enough, and she's not interested in offering any more advice to Ben Affleck on his marriage to J-Lo. Jen eventually got to a place where she was like, sorry, figure this out yourself, a source told the Daily Mail. One of the reasons she had to set up boundaries was allegedly that their discussions about marriage were stirring up bad memories. It was beginning to become too painful for her because it was bringing back so many memories of their divorce.
How are we gonna make it? What are we gonna do?
Throughout their marriage, there were times when Jen felt like she was second to J-Lo, even though there was no communication between her and Ben for years, the insider explained. She was surprised at how public he became when they reunited because he was always a man who wanted to be out of the spotlight when they were married. Jen opened up her home and her life to J-Lo because she had moved on from the past. She cares about J-Lo and cares about their kids and how it will affect all of them. But in the end, it's not Jen's circus, not Jen's monkeys, and she's done playing marriage counselor to her ex-husband and his wife, the source concluded.
And if something goes wrong, if you can let it go, let it go.
Jennifer Garner has moved on since divorcing Ben Affleck, and one of the reasons she might be choosing to finally step away from Ben and J-Lo's marriage problems is because of her partner. Jennifer is not the only one who's tired of being involved in Ben and Jennifer Lopez's issues. Her boyfriend John Miller would prefer it if she wasn't so involved in her ex-husband's relationship, which is completely understandable. John isn't worried about them being friends, but he doesn't want Jennifer Garner to feel responsible for this situation. Jen is such a caring and wonderful woman and mother, and there's nothing but a deep friendship and bond between her and Ben, the source clarified. John wants nothing more than for Ben to be okay, but it isn't his girlfriend's responsibility to play babysitter to him. That's for Ben to figure out on his own and for his wife to handle. It isn't Jen's responsibility, and he told her this. What do you guys think about this? Maybe it might be time for a real marriage counselor if they haven't already tried this. Let us know what you think in the comments. We read all of them. Stay tuned on FTD News for the hottest celebrity gossip brought to you every day. I'm your host, Jess. Have an incredible day.